Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. I'm Yusuf Okwembalog. In this video, I'll be discussing about the game between Real Madrid and Real Betis, which ended 2-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu in favor of Real Madrid, thanks to goals from Kylian Mbappé, who scored a brace today. What a way to open his LaLiga account for him. He has been struggling to get goals since the beginning of the season, and I'm just glad for him that today he came out to get a brace in that game. Well, in this video, there are some talking points that I want to discuss in this game and their previous 3 games that they've played so far this season. Well, from my own perspective, I think the 3 games they played prior to this one, I think the only one they managed to perform well is the last game, their last home game against Real Valladolid, where they won 3-0 at home at Santiago Bernabeu. I think their home record this season is quite good because they won their last home game, and today again they still came out and they got 2 goals, which gave them the much deserved winning in this game. And their 2 away games that they've played against Las Palmas and Mallorca, their performance wasn't really good enough in that regard. And when I watch, especially I did not watch their first game, but their last game against Las Palmas, they really struggled to create chances, and maybe largely due to the injuries to some of their key players, which is I would say Jude Bellingham and Camavinga. I think if those players are available, I think it may have helped the team. And today's game, I think the way they started the game, I don't think they started quite well. For me personally, I did not watch the first half, but the second half that I watched, in my own perspective, it may be a better performance than what they did in the first half. But why I think their front 3 in the name of Vinicius Jr, Kylian Mbappé, and Rodrigo, why they struggle to get goals, especially this in their last couple of games. I think maybe that understanding is not yet there, because the kind of quality that the Real Madrid now possesses, I know for a fact that every team will be very, very afraid of them. Everything will be afraid of them because you have world-class attackers in Vinicius Jr and Kylian Mbappé, which last season I talked about it, that I think maybe Kylian, when I talked about it, I said Kylian Mbappé is just the missing piece in their front line. So this time around, that seems not to be the case, especially in these last couple of games that Real Madrid has played. But today, I'm glad that Kylian Mbappé came out today and he got a brace in this game, which is very, very good for him, and it's just a beautiful way for him to open his account in La Liga. And from this point onward, I think it will just be a very, very great season for him from this point onward. Well, for me, I've discussed about that, and in the middle of the pack, I think they struggle as well to create chances, especially what I watched in the second half. That cohesion and understanding wasn't really there yet. I think maybe the season is just starting, and some teams this time around are still struggling to find their feet and to get things right, especially teams that get 1 or 2 players into their team, and Real Madrid is no exception, because they get new attacker, which is Kylian Mbappé, and sometimes you have to just find a way to play the game so that he will be very much involved and he will play to his advantage, which will get the team to where they want to be. So moving on to the key moment in the game, Kylian Mbappé got the opening goal from open play from a back flick from Federico Valverde. That back flick is just very, very beautiful from my own perspective. Not all players can do that kind of thing. Some players will just have to delay in that regard, but he spotted Kylian Mbappé and he just flicked the ball with his back foot, and Kylian Mbappé, the rest. He finished off brilliantly well. These are just the little things. When you put Kylian Mbappé in a situation whereby he is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, there's no doubt he will finish off, and today's goal is no exception. And the second goal, Vinicius Jr did well to commit the goalkeeper, which gave Real Madrid that much needed penalty. And fair enough, Vinicius Jr left the penalty for Kylian Mbappé to take it, and he scored as well from the spot, and that is just a brilliant way to start his career, as I said earlier. And what a great performance from both players. Well, moving on to the individual performances again today. Vinicius Jr perfect, another world-class performance from him today. Why I think sometimes Real Madrid attackers, why I think they struggle is just that, especially their last game against Las Palmas, Vinicius wanted to score, Kylian Mbappé wanted to score, and as well Rodrigo also want to score. So sometimes when they are not in good position to take the shots, they do go ahead to take the shots, not even weighing their options, whether they have their available player who have a much better advantage in their game, and that happens throughout the game against Las Palmas. And today again, I don't see, especially in the second half that I watched, I don't see that much selfishness. I would say I don't see that much selfishness, because they did not really put themselves in that situation whereby they have that clear-cut chances and opportunities to take the shots in this game. But what I just know is that if Kylian Mbappé, Vinicius Jr, and Rodrigo, as soon as they understand themselves, it will be very, very tough for anything to stop them in La Liga this season, because they have been struggling, and now that they got 2 goals, I think from this point onward they will start getting better and better and better. And again, Ibrahim Diaz, I think Don Carlo, which is senior man, I think he needs to give him more playing. He needs to start him regularly in games, because today when he came on, I think he performed brilliantly well, and he did some take-ons in the game that actually exposed Real Betis in the game. And I think if he had done that earlier in the game, I think they would have been able to break Real Betis much earlier in the game. And again, Kylian Mbappé, I said it earlier, what a way to start his La Liga goal scoring career, and I'm very happy for him. From this point onward, everybody have very big expectations from Kylian Mbappé, especially now that he's at Real Madrid. He has been looking to win Champions League and as well to win Ballon d'Or, and I think coming to Real Madrid is something that he wants, and that is one thing that will help him at this point in his career, because what he wants, he can actually get it at Real Madrid, Ballon d'Or and Champions League. So scoring a brace today, I think, is a great way for him to start. And from this point onward, I think me personally, I will expect him to build on this momentum and start pumping in a lot of goals. Well, these are the little talking points that I see from the games. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the game, and I will look forward to your thoughts in the comment section. If you are just coming across this page for the very first time, please do well to like, share, and subscribe. Already here, please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section, and I will look forward to your comments. Thank you very much, and I will see you in another episode, and bye for now.